Hello and welcome to Planet Power Tarot. This is for Scorpio. And Scorpio, this is your reading for August 2023. We are jumping in here with an oracle card to get started, and then we'll get some guidance with our tarot. Jupiter. Okay. So the energy bubbling up for you this month is Jupiter. And we will get some additional guidance and messages from tarot. But right off the top of my head, I know Jupiter's in Taurus and we'll be going retrograde the beginning of September. So let's see if we can get some additional advice. And here we go. Six of Wands. The Empress. And beautiful Nine of Pentacles. I like it. Five of Wands. The Tower. And the Seven of Wands. Okay. So we know that our August 1st starts with a full moon in Aquarius. And what that means for you, Scorpio, is this is going to be affecting your house and home, your family life. And I love that the Empress showed up and the Nine of Pentacles, because both of those cards represent the home in some way. Now, the Empress, of course, is sitting in the lap of luxury, literally. She is the goddess of love. Venus, we know, is retrograde in Leo, and so she's playing a really big part this month for us all. We know the moons are playing a really big part for us because we have the full moon August 1st in Aquarius, another full moon August 30th in Pisces, and the new moon in Leo August 16th. So that's a lot of supercharged energy, and it a lot of times creates, drama. So we got a couple of those cards down here that I think we're looking at for this month, and certainly not alone. But Scorpio, for you, it's really about the house and home for the first part of the month. And that means that some of you are looking to to spruce up the home, maybe to redecorate, to buy and move to a nicer location or upgrade to a nicer home. And certainly you're worthy of that. The Nine of Pentacles is the pre-Empress card. This is the Empress card. So this is a lot of wealth sitting over here. So this tells me that some of you have been very busy with your plans to increase your finances, to support this lifestyle that you deserve and want. And Jupiter has a lot to do with it. Now, Jupiter has been in Taurus and will remain in Taurus until next year. And we love that he's in Taurus, because Taurus is an earth sign. Taurus is our house of money and values and homes. And so having this beautiful planet, Jupiter, bestow all these beneficial, abundant opportunities and gifts in the house of an earth sign, house of Taurus, our actual earthly wealth and financial material world, is a beautiful, beautiful position for us all. And I think you're taking advantage of that, Scorpio. So good on you. You should. I think it's coming from your career. So the Six of Wands looks like you have been working hard and you have maybe been promoted, which shows this Nine of Pentacles to the Empress upgrade. So some of you are getting ready to perhaps get a bonus, a higher paying job, a leadership position. Some of you are starting your own business. Some of you got some side gigs going on. But it took you a lot to get there, because here's this Five of Wands. Now, we know that Mars is entering Libra on the 27th of August, and that's further down the month. But I think what this is illustrating is that it's not a smooth road to get there. Yes, Jupiter is this great benefit planet that wants to shower us all with worldly possessions and goods and kindness, right? And we're very happy to receive them because we are worthy of such fine things. However, we have to do our part, and our part has been the hard work. Now, you have maneuvered around a few things here, and this Five of Wands tells me that this is you working toward this goal. And by the way, this goal of yours, this is a place you've never been. This is you reaching higher. This is you going toward your North Node, moving on up, traveling down the path toward your destiny, toward your fate. And we don't know what it's going to look like when we get there, and we don't know what the road is going to look like traveling it, because it's going to be a little bumpy sometimes. And honestly, sometimes there's going to be a time where we just have to wait. The thing with the North Node, Aries moving into the North Node and Libra moving into the South Node, it's beautiful because, that North Node, that Aries, that Mars energy kind of lit us up, made us aware, consciously aware of our desires and our aspirations. And of course, these are your desires and aspirations, and why not? However, it's going to be challenging because we have 6 planets retrograde this month alone, and that's a lot of stop and go. So there's going to be patience that's needed. We have to maintain our balance, we have to maintain our patience, and we have to understand that things are beyond our control. So the message is to go slowly. And I like that I don't see the Chariot out here charging ahead, or, the Knight of Swords or Wands, or, something fast and swift. I like that this is a slow, ride, garnering your recognition and your rewards and moving on, because that's what's going to be needed. We have to make sure that we stay in flow. And when things aren't flowing, this is the energy that we run up against. So we can't just push our way through it. Force upon force just creates more force, right? So we don't want to force things. We want to allow and be patient. And by the way, the universe is coming in and helping us with this energy by way of the Tower, who's going to remove your obstacles for you so that you don't have to force, right, and fight through this, that the path will be clear, but you have to wait. That's just the way it is. Okay, so let's get some additional cards here for some clarification. There it is, Nine of Pentacles, the exact same card as that one. Yeah, you're going to be successful. You are going to continue to move towards your North Node and your aspirations and your dreams and your goals, and it's going to be successful. I love that when that happens. 4 of Pentacles, crowning the Empress. And what did I say down here? We don't want to resist. We don't want to force. When we resist this energy or force more of this energy, then we're just going to have to wait longer. We have to allow. This is the opposite of allowing. This is grasping and holding on too tight. So remember, getting in the flow isn't always easy because there's a lot of trust. But we don't want to push the river. We want to float down the river. Yep, Knight of Swords. So the Knight of Swords is coming in and saying, I'm going to rush ahead. I'm going to force this. I'm going to get the obstacles out of your way. And when he does that, he's going to create more force down here. We've got so many big energies that we're going to have to deal with. So beware of these obstacles. That is an obstacle coming in. And it looks like it wants to assist you, but if it's just running into this, it's not really assistance, it's just creating more of that. Knight of Cups. There's a little more peaceful, a little bit slower roll. We like it. This is a little bit more compassionate, loving, slower, right? You can see the difference between the Knight of Swords and the Knight of Cups. He is moving through his heart space. And that's the other thing that I wanted to mention. This whole Venus retrograde in Leo, this whole South Node in Libra, which Libra is in charge of our seventh house of relationships and partnerships, our heart space, the things that where our emotions are. This is really a period where we're all going to have to do some deep, deep searching and listening to our heart and listening to our needs and acting according to that. It's really the only way through this. And I like that he's being deliberate and he's being patient, he's being calm. This is a little erratic, this is a little bit too pushy. Yeah, we're going to have to protect ourselves and put up some boundaries because people are going to want to come in and charge in because everybody has an agenda. Everybody has their own aspirations, their own dreams that they want to attend to, not just you with your Nine of Pentacles and the Empress, right? And so we just want to protect our space, be a little, I don't want to say closed off, but you don't have to accept all the invitations and you don't have to share all your information. It's a period of contemplation, introspection, deliberation, and focus with a great deal of patience and calmness. And the Four of Cups, yep. You are waiting, and you are going to wait until you have the right energy, the right offer before you make your move. Four of Cups shows that you're not happy with this, that you're not wanting to move on it, and you're okay. You're okay waiting. You understand the nature of waiting to be aligned, waiting for the right opportunity, the right person to align with, on your same level. We don't have to reach for low-hanging fruit. And we are worthy. We are worthy of a brilliant cup, a cup from this night. All right, one more card before we close the ending. Hawk Spirit, let Spirit be your guide. Okay, this is a lot. It is a lot, but it's a lot of energy, and we had to uncover it. I'm glad we did 2 layers of it. I hope it resonated with you. If it has, please like, share, and subscribe. Wishing you all balance, peace, and harmony. Take care now.